Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel The United Road. मैं सीधे सीधे डायरेक्टली बात नहीं करने जा रहा भाई. लेट फ्यू अदर पीपल जॉइन इन. मजा तब आएगा. ठीक है. थोड़ा थोड़ा वेट करता है. थोड़ा वेट करता है. 1-2 मिनट. देन आई विल स्टार्ट टॉकिंग. लिंक्स मैंने शेयर कर दिया यार. एज आई ऑलवेज डू इट. आई गेस इंडिया वाला गेम भी जो अभी तक खत्म हो गया है. सो एक्सपेक्टिंग जो हमारा क्रिकेट वाला क्राउड है देम टू जॉइन इन एज वेल. सो चलो तो शुरू करते हैं भाई. पहले बात तो मेरे को ये जानना है यार, मैं कम बोलूँगा आज, मैं कम बोलूँगा। मुझे बाकियों से ये जानना है, कैसा लगा कल रात का मैच देख के? एंड हू मिस्ड द गेम? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट आई वांट टू आस्क इज़ हू मिस्ड द गेम लास्ट नाइट? I know it was very late. I know a lot of people at this point of time, they don't have any hope. So instead of, you know, giving on their sleep or United, they would rather sleep. And that's totally fine. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just saying that tell me which one of you missed the game, and especially the second or even the second half. Because I think a lot of people they also slept after the first half. So these are the two important questions with which we are going to start our stream. I will be happy. I will be absolutely buzzing throughout the stream. I'm laughing, and I'm in a bit of a disbelief as well because of the way that we played. In the last 15 minutes of the first half, and then we continued that in the second half. That was something else. Old Trafford was rocking. We were rocking. Everything felt in synchronization. So Willem is the game. Welcome Marlene, Shubhat bhai, Sanket bhai, Jai Shri Ram. क्या हाल चाल सबके यार? You know, if any United fan is not feeling good after what happened last night, I will definitely question if you are a United fan or not. Sorry for being judgy, but I will definitely ask that question. If you are not buzzing after last night, then what are you doing? You know, 3-2 out of the blue. A team which was goalless for like almost 400 minutes ended up scoring 3 goals in 30 minutes against one of the most informed teams in the league, Aston Villa. They were, I would love to see them winning that title. If not us, it's best that Villa wins the title. But still, we have dropped 5 points in the last two games, three against us, two against Sheffield. As I said, I still cannot believe what happened, what transpired yesterday. You know, as I said, you know, I lost I lost a good chunk of super chat to be very honest. To be very honest, because I did not do the game. But after the first 45 minutes, I think I might have just switched off the stream in frustration, in unfairness. So yep, consistency is definitely needed. You cannot go along in this league without consistency. Ali, what a game. What a game. And what a time to pull it off. You know, you have a record, you have a record for the, what do you say, Boxing Day, and then you go 2-0 down, nobody is giving you any chance, and you come up with the win, you know. So, Rashford and Evans, definitely. I think they will deserve a good shout. Definitely, they deserve a good shout. Simple as that. It's not even up for debate. जिसको रोना है रोएगा राकेश भाई. At this point of time, all I care about is 3 points. Gameplay and all that stuff. At this point of time, मुझे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. हाँ, कंसिस्टेंसी चाहिए. I definitely want that consistency, and I think every United fan deserves the consistency. But I'm not complaining. Even in the first half, the problem with us is we wake up very late. Simple. We do wake up, but very late. We could have started on the front foot from moment one, but nope. All it took was to go down 2-0, and then we got back in the game. So, Neon, welcome to the stream, brother, for the team and Hojlund. Well, you know, we have this, I have received a lot of super chats over here, but and in terms of Hojlund as well, we were waiting, we were hoping, we were praying that he will score, and he finally did, and I was not on the stream. So I am definitely accepting this, and I'm loving it. You have started with a very good note in terms of for the team and Hojlund. Holy moly! Before I could go along, guys, this is the single biggest super chat from Alison on this stream. Ali, thanks a lot. Really means a lot. Viva Garnacho and Hoyland finally got his goal. That was needed, isn't it? Uh, uh, Praful bhai, welcome to the stream. Brilliant save. Absolutely. That was game saving. If not for that block, we would have either lost the game or maybe have drawn the game. That's it. Silent orchestrator Ericsson. Ramkumar bhai, welcome to the stream. 100%. The game that we played, it was like telepathy in the second half. Monish bhai, welcome to the stream. I won't say it was a horrible first half. We will say it was a horrible first 25 minutes of the first half. Second half, it was back to normal and back to what we expect, to be honest. Yeah, yep, definitely. One good performance is not enough. Laksha bhai, welcome to the stream. Dalo was decent. Nothing exceptional. I'm just happy that he was not beaten in the air like he gets beaten every game. बिल्कुल, प्लेयर आएँगे भाई, प्लेयर जल्दी ही आएँगे। हॉयलैंड सेलिब्रेशन वाज़ समथिंग अ साइट टू बिहोल्ड। ओह भाई, दोज़ हू हैव नॉट वॉच्ड, आई थिंक आई हैव शेयर्ड इट। जो मेरे ट्विटर पे नहीं है भाई, मेरे ट्विटर को फॉलो कर लो। आई कीप ऑन पुटिंग अप द लिंक एंड आई एम गोइंग टू शेयर सम ऑफ द पिक्चर्स फ्रॉम द विन लास्ट नाइट व्हिच आई शेयर्ड, so okay, okay. But this picture will stand out. And I have also put up a video. Guys, I have also put up a video with a shot after the game. So if you have not watched it, this is also the link. It's a shot, it's a 12-second shot, and I am sharing the Rasmus Hojlund picture, which is breaking the internet. This is that picture. Just look at that emotion. Devesh bhai, definitely. Our style of play should be direct football 100%. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. When you are in a game where you are absolutely down and out, two goals, crowd is against you, everything is against you, and then you get a win against, at Anfield, it was the same, but then we got back and we got absolutely hammered by Bournemouth, you know, hammered by hammers. So, sorry. So, we have to be consistent. That's the thing that every United fan at this point of time, they want. Simple. This is the problem that we have to solve as well, right? Silly set pieces against a goalkeeper which is very shaky at this point of time. Bruno Fernandes, yes, first. Alisson says hi to Neon. Like if you are on the stream almost every day. I told you guys, if Vivas is coming for a fee as a fifth choice defender, I don't mind that. I would absolutely take him in a heartbeat. And he showed up, and he's showing up every game. सेट पीस कोच तो यार क्या ही बोलो हम क्या कर रहे हैं भगवान जाने सेट पीस में हमसे गोल होता नहीं यू नो तो देखने वाली बात है यार भाई एंटनी बेंच पे बैठेगा अभी कुछ टाइम आफ्टर हाउ गर्नाचो परफॉर्म एंटनी कैसे उसके ऊपर खेलेगा ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड आई डोंट नो रैशफोर्ड लुक प्रॉपर रैशफोर्ड लास्ट नाइट ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड बिल्कुल यार we look absolutely clueless by keeping the ball at it जो भी बोलो it looks like every time we have to just run with the ball we do it absolutely perfectly I won't say most of the times to be honest I don't agree with this Bruno is somebody who is doing the midfielder screening of job. What the hell is Bruno doing at your penalty area? You know, yes, at times he does give those fouls, but not every time. भाई 45 मिनट में आया and we are happy. Every United fan is absolutely happy that we got the win. But you cannot start so clumsy in every game. That's what I keep on saying. 49 touches. Bhai, his video, I will share the video as well. His video, his reaction after he was subbed. So this guy is an out and out United lad man. From I think from the age of 6, he's with the academy, and he knows what it means. I'm just happy. Even the opportunity to go and God as well as Hannibal Mejbri in the last few minutes. I think that was fantastic by the manager. Really, hopefully, all he needs is the service. Even in this game, he did not receive the service, but somehow he ended up scoring. Transfer window, nobody. Zero. Why are people having hopes from transfer window? What's changed in the transfer window? Why are people having expectations? That's how it is. That's how it is. List of players who should not be there next season. Sancho, I would ship off Dalo instantly. If I am getting good enough money for, you know, Casemiro and Varane. Replacement अगर है, lay out. If we are getting 100 million, 110 million for both the players, which we can get from Saudi. Otherwise, I don't have any problem keeping them with us. But अगर पैसा मिल रहा है, let them go. And guys, even before I get along with the stream, we are definitely having a watch along for the game against Nottingham Forest. So I will put up the stream very shortly. So चलो भाई जिम एटलीस्ट आने से तो हुआ नहीं है भाई the money that paying where is it going is it going to pay off the debt और ये सिर्फ प्लेयर्स के पॉकेट में जा रहा है people need to understand that if it's going to clear out the debt then it's different case scenario then we will have some money to spend if it's going directly into the pocket of Blazers we don't have any money to spend. Nothing changes कुछ चेंज नहीं हो रहा उसमें रितीश भाई जय श्री राम क्या हालचाल Amritansh bhai, welcome to the stream. I am very spectacle as well, to be honest, at this point of time. There are a lot of things that every United fan wants to know. We are in dark about lot of things. Okay, so once it comes out in public, then we will get to know. For the time being, all we know is he will be owning 25%. Claude Blanc will be our CEO. Okay. Apart from this, we don't know anything else. Summer prospects in defense midfielder and striker. Yeah, striker में तो तुम्हें we will need an experienced one. We are not going to invest heavily in a striker. I think we might try. अगर if Taremi is available by then, I don't think he will be available. I think Inter Milan will have Taremi. So I won't mind someone like Girassi for 15, 17 million. You know, just to be your backup because we all know Martial is going. In midfield, totally depends on whether we are letting players go or not. Yeah, Donny is definitely going, but he was never considered as a part anyway. You know, I think we will promote the likes of God and Mejbri. And defense is the key, man. Defense is the key. We need a central defender. Whether it's going to be Todibo, Diomande, Antonio Silva, or Inacio, I think we will definitely add one. If we are letting go of players, then we might even add two. And I think majority of our money will go into defense. You know, as I said, I still am not sure about Dalot as a player. You know, for United, backup okay, but starter nah, not for me. Left hand side, I think we should definitely give Alvaro Fernandez the chance. You know, it's as simple as that. Nahi Sanket bhai, as I said, it totally depends on where the funds are going to be used. It might be if it's going to towards the clearance of debt, then we might have some money to spend. Otherwise, no. How much time would I give ETH? 2 years more. Under proper structure, 2 years. Where people know what they are doing, where people know who they are signing, where people know what sort of a player that the club needs. 2 years, then. Lakshay bhai, welcome to the stream. My right back के लिए Vanderson is a good choice. I like that player from Monaco. ठीक है. People talk about Frimpong. Frimpong for me is more like a wing back. ठीक है. तो विंग बैक का मुझे लॉजिक नहीं समझ में आता. Dalo is most of the times, if not always, most of the time. Shinit bhai, welcome to the stream. Left wing नहीं चाहिए भाई मेरे को. I think we are good enough on the left hand side. You know, if we are changing our plan of how we are going to play, then we might take it. Otherwise, we won't. Matiko bhai, how are you? We should go for a senior striker. We need a senior striker. Anudha bhai, welcome to the stream. Good evening. They can force, but I think they won't. You know, a lot of things can happen, but let's just see how it, you know, because Glazers, for all their absolute delusion, at this point of time, they understand that for them to earn more money, they will have to let other people do their job in terms of transfers and everything. So keeping fingers crossed. For CB, I will go for Antonio Silva if he's available for till like 50 million. People talk about Todibo. Yeah, people talk about Todibo. Let's talk about Todibo for once. Todibo was our third choice. People need to stop overreacting as if Todibo is a world beater. He's not. He has a very good season with Nice, you know, and he has started well, but he is not a world beater. Okay? There was a reason he was our third choice, even though he was available for cheap. Our first choice was Kim Min Jae. Then our second choice was Disasi. Then our third choice was Todibo. Same window, like in the summer window, he will still be our third choice. We are looking for Silva. We are looking for Diomande. We are looking for, you know, even Inacio on the left hand side, and then we are looking for Todibo. So people need to, you know, overhyping. We always do that. I think I have always, you know, I have also done it in the past with certain players. I hyped Januzaj like crazy, you know, but I have learned my lesson that we need to just give some players some time. बिल्कुल विप्रा भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. गुड ऑफर विथ अ बैकअप. सिर्फ गुड ऑफर से नहीं होगा. मैच वाज एब्सोल्युटली फैंटास्टिक श्रीधि भाई। एग्जैक्टली मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, ही हैज बेयरली प्लेड एज अ फुल बैक। ना भाई, किसको लेके आते, किसको लेके आते, टेल मी नेम्स। हवा में बातें नहीं यार, टेल मी नेम सचिन भाई। भाई फाइनली द मिडफील्ड yesterday looked solid. Even that Ericsson is not, your 90-minute player every week, but just look at the difference that his presence made. नहीं भाई, I don't think we will go for it. Bhai, we need a backup. I don't think we are going to spend heavily. That's what I'm saying. Punjabi Red Devil, welcome to the stream, brother. Uh, so heavily nahi kharch karenge. I think heavily we will still invest in defense. And I think either of Maguire or Lindelof will leave. Good evening, bye. John Neves, by link hota rehta hai wo. I'm not too sold at this point of time. 100%. 100%. If Mount was fit, I would have included Mount over there. But yes, hopefully, bhai. We can all hope. नहीं भाई, टीम वीवर ही रहेगा। इनियोस मेरे को नहीं लगता होगा, बट लेट्स सी। टोडिबो इज लिंक्ड विद टॉटनम। टॉटनम आर इन अ मेस। हु वाज गिविंग अस हैरी केन भाई? पीपल टॉक अबाउट हैरी केन, हु वाज गिविंग अस हैरी केन? हु वाज गिविंग अस हैरी केन फॉर 75 मिलियन? मेरे को बता दो यार, आई रियली वांट टू नो। CDM next season totally depends on the sorry, you know, the situation with Casemiro. If he stays, we won't. If he goes, then definitely. Snapdragon. Yep. Chalo. All the best, bhai. All the best. I hope we win that game. Kamwala, too early to trust, Virag bhai. I think he is very talented, but one season with a championship club to understand, you know, what he's exactly made of. One or two games playing him on one or two occasions is fine, but to build up a proper, to build up a proper Premier League player, a centre back, he needs to be very much playing the championship if he's 18 or 19. दोनों ही चाहिए होगा भाई, एक नहीं दोनों ही चाहिए होगा. One experienced, one young will do. 100%. भाई देखो, हमारे मिडफील्डर्स के साथ वी हैव बीन अ बिट अनलकी एज वेल. माउंट हैज बीन इंजर्ड, कैसेमिरो हैज बीन इंजर्ड. सो माउंट हमारा प्राइमरी ऑप्शन होता alongside Casemiro. Kobe Manu would have built up his game time. But unfortunately, because of injuries, now Manu also was injured previously. So we have options, but yeah, we won't mind an upgrade. Exactly, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. हाँ तो भाई हम चूतिया नहीं है ना, उसकी उतनी औकात नहीं है. You are talking about paying 135 million for a 30-year-old. Seriously. भाई मतलब हमने चूतिया वाले डिसीजंस लिए हैं इन द पास्ट, बट हम इतने भी नल्ले नहीं है भाई कि 30 साल के बंदे के लिए 130 135 मिलियन दे दे. मेक्स नो सेंस. ब्रेन डेड डिसीजन ऑन एवरी अकाउंट. भाई इंजरीज हैं, बोथ आर इंजर्ड. भाई सिटी बाउंड. क्लाउडियो एचेवेरी सिटी बाउंड. City are going after, the model that Real Madrid uses. Exactly. 140 million is absurd. As you said, makes no sense. भाई सचिन भाई भूल रहे हैं कि यार हमारे एक तो ओनर्स चूती है, प्लस इतने भी नहीं है यार, मतलब हैं, बट 140 मिलियन 30 साल के बंदे के लिए देना इज ब्रेन डेड थिंग. सिंपल. आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग मोर. कमाल भाई, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग मोर. इनिशियली आई एक्सपेक्टेड 15. 5 तो भाई ने चैंपियंस लीग में ही मार दिए, बट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग एटलीस्ट 10 मोर इन द प्रीमियर लीग. भाई आई डोंट प्रेफर 3 एट द बैक सेंटर बैक्स. I have said that before, I will say it again. Plus Scalvini, he will cost you a lot. And Scalvini, ठीक है, Scalvini will be your backup to Licha. ठीक है, वो लेफ्ट फुटेड है. Lisandro will be, Licha will be our first choice. So we have to give the priority to the right side first, and then we can talk about a backup for left hand side. अगले साल इवांस वगैरह से काम नहीं चलेगा भाई. Too early to discard any player यार. 4 महीने में you cannot discard any player. That's what I feel. You have to give them some time. Well said. City Brazilian, sorry, Real Madrid Brazilian, City Argentinian. Right? That's what the job of the DOF is going to be. To go after certain players which are under the radar. Fact है भाई. तुम 140 मिलियन का स्ट्राइकर ले आओ. I ठीक है, he can build up the game, but 140 million for a 30-year-old makes no sense. भाई देखो वही वाली बात है. As you said, Ritesh भाई, at times the body, ठीक है, at times the body of Eriksen is not supporting his absolute brains, with which he can pick the passes. But see, for me, Mount is versatile. Okay, he can play on the right hand side, he can play as a number 10. Whether he can play as a number 8, I have my doubts. ठीक है, 6 और 8 वाले पोजीशन में उसको तो मेरे को तो नहीं लगता कि खेल सकता है वो. But if the manager feels that he can get the best out of him, behind number 10, then I want to see a certain run of games. I just don't want to discard any player after 4 months. John Muta will be gone in summer. पैक हो चुका उसका बस्ता. Even before that, I won't be surprised if he's gone in January. Charles, welcome to the stream, bro. Absolutely very long time. Exactly. And it keeps on happening. It keeps on happening time and time again. Absolutely absurd. Young version of Eriksen चाहिए, बिल्कुल चाहिए. Hopefully, Ritesh bhai, hopefully. As I said, getting into the new team, थोड़ा सा टाइम दो यार. Even as fans, we need to be a bit more, relaxed when it comes to dealing with certain players. थोड़ा सा. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा यार कि वो 2 साल तक ना खेले उसके बाद भी उसको बोलते रहो. अरे भाई चेक वेयर लक्ष्य भाई. Who's the source? सोर्स बताओ. अगर सोर्स प्रॉपर है तो फिर बात करेंगे. एग्जैक्टली. मलासिया भाई स्टिल इंजर्ड. पता नहीं भाई को क्या हुआ है यार. किसी को पता है तो बताओ मेरे को. I have absolutely no clue what happened. This is the shot that I put up. This is Old Trafford after we won the game last night. Click on it. Make sure that you keep the notifications on for the channel as well. ठीक है, अच्छा लगता है भाई जब सारे लोग यहाँ पे होते हैं to talk, and obviously it motivates me as well. So हाँ भाई, मेरा भी दोस्त था वहां पे. आई हैव अ फ्रेंड, उसका नाम यश है भाई. ही वाज देयर एंड फैबुलस. लाइक दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ गेम यू वांट टू बी एट ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड फॉर. सो नहीं होगा भाई, फॉर मेरे लिए तो नहीं होगा. सचिन भाई डेफिनेटली, दैट्स द थिंग दैट द मैनेजर हैज टू सॉल्व. Do you think after AFCON, Ramadas, it totally depends on how Bayendier performs. If he takes his chances properly, why not? Let's go with Bayendier. Not anybody's property, that position is not anybody's personal property. So if Bayendier is performing, there is no point of making him sit. 130 million, bhai, we have to, think of one thing. First of all, now we are not going to spend any big money on a striker. We have a young striker who's 20 and we are banking on him for the future. So it's a big no. For 130 million, we can figure out 3 key areas We can get a midfielder, we can get a defender, we can even get a backup right winger. So 130 million, hata do. We are not going for a top tier striker. We have played our punt with Rasmus Hojlund, and we are going to back him. Yes, I would love to see a 17-20 million striker as a backup, someone in the mode of Girassi or Taremi. अगर ये आ जाए तो मजा आ जाएगा मेरे को. ठीक है, just to take off that burden. At least we will have a fit striker. अभी तो एक ही है बंदा यार, मार्शियल तो पिकनिक पे है. अर्जुन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. हमारा कोई टारगेट नहीं है भाई इन द जनवरी विंडो. भाई आई थिंक ग्रोइंग सर्जरी हुई है, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, 2 हफ्ते रहेगा बाहर. भाई डेफिनेटली क्वेश्चनेबल. आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग मोर फ्रॉम ओनाना. ठीक है, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग मोर. After the way he has played in the last few seasons, I expect more. And I expect him to come good. But at times, you just have to, instead of backing, you just have to try a different option. And I think, now that he's going for AFCON, he's definitely going out. So, but yeah, even before that, I think he should have been, by India should have been given few more games. भाई 2 टेक्निकल नंबर 8 है कौन? पीपल टॉक अबाउट टेक्निकल नंबर 8, मेरे को कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, ले आओ, बट है कौन? हु इज अवेलेबल? भाई आई एम होपिंग फॉर दैट. आई एम होपिंग फॉर दैट. इन द मीनवाइल यार, अ क्विक शाउट आउट टू नियॉन, first super chat of the night, and Hojlund, and then Ali with one out of the park. As I said, this is Ali's biggest single super chat ever. So this means a lot. Thanks a lot, Ali. And in the meanwhile, members, those who have not filled up the form, ठीक है, the link is in the description. जिसको गिफ्ट भी हुए है भाई मेंबरशिप, वो डाल दो. ठीक है, 1 महीने के बाद जब तुम्हारी मेंबरशिप अगर रिन्यू नहीं करोगे, कोई बात नहीं, मैं फिर नाम हटा दूंगा. ठीक है, मेल लिस्ट से. दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. सेम ईयर भाई, सेम ईयर. ओडेगार्ड. टॉप 4 भाई, टॉप 4 वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू प्रिडिक्ट. एक बार प्लेयर्स फिट हो जाए फिर प्रिडिक्ट करूंगा. गुड मॉर्निंग हो गया. अरे भाई वेलकम. करण भाई गुड इवनिंग. भाई that's what we call a game of proper football. In the meanwhile, Vishal bhai completing 16 months. It's always great to see people who are a member since day one here. You people are absolute legends. You have been supporting me in lot of different ways on lot of different platforms. So it really means a lot. Simple. ठीक है भाई, अगर कर दिया करता रहेगा, हटा दो. ऐसा थोड़ी है कि उसके पापा की जागीर है कि गोलकीपर अब वो उसको लेके आए हैं तो उसको सारे गेम्स खिलाएंगे ही. नहीं भाई, आई एम गोइंग टू बी वेरी circumspect to be honest about signing an 18-19-year-old for a big sum of money. 70 मिलियन मांग रही है इसके लिए बेनफिका. आई एम नॉट इन फेवर ऑफ दैट. पाकेटा नहीं चाहिए भाई. पाकेटा मेरे को कोई पाकेटा फॉर मी इज नेवर अ 60 मिलियन प्लेयर. ही इज डिसेंट. ठीक है, बट 60 मिलियन का प्लेयर वो कभी नहीं लगा मेरे को. भाई आज वेडनेसडे है. फ्राइडे डेफिनेटली, सैटरडे डेफिनेटली आई एम डूइंग अ स्ट्रीम. आई विल ट्राई ऑन फ्राइडे नाइट एज वेल. ठीक है, सैटरडे तो वी हैव आवर गेम 11 बजे से है. आई विल बी हियर बाय 9:30 9:40. सो man, one thing that also, one thing which I want to talk about uh, from last night, was how we kept Hojlund for like 85 minutes. 85 minutes. I was tired of seeing Hojlund getting substituted. Simple. Why these players are back? ठीक है. Mount is back. Casemiro is already on the grass. Licha is already on the grass. So then top 4. Ali, then top 4, because I believe that the two teams who are above us at this point of time, they will drop points. Villa will drop, Spurs will drop. भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. I will have to look at the 3 options. मेरे को नहीं दिख रहे अभी ज्यादा 3 options. João Neves is one. ठीक है? Paqueta will be very expensive and I don't really rate Paqueta that highly. ठीक है? मैं to be very honest, I have a very, I have one name which I would have loved, you know, and that is Anguissa, Napoli. I know they won't sell, but I think he's a top class player here. He gives you that physical presence. Technically he's good as well, brilliant with the ball, can make those runs. Always a presence on both ends of the pitch. So, he is one guy which is very underrated, Anguissa. So, I don't think so, Ali. I don't think we will be making Amrabat 100%. He will be leaving Fiorentina as well, but he won't be coming to United. Plus, I don't see us getting any midfielder for now. I think we will get along with Dan Gore as well as Hannibal Mejbri. Depends on how much I'm getting. Totally depends. कितना मिल रहा है उस पे? Onana for number 8, I won't mind yet. Premier League experience, beast of a player. Why not? Bhai, I will go for. Yeah, देखो, I think Kobe Manu, we are looking to play him as a CDM. इसमें तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं है. So, CDM long term is Kobe Manu. Backup किसको लेके आते हैं, that's to be seen. With Dan Gore already in the mix, there are a lot of. I don't think we are looking, at lot of options here. New management आके क्या देखती है, that we will have to wait and see. But when I look at the likes of Mejbri, likes of Dan Gore getting minutes, I think that they are going to play more and more. That's what I feel. Neto, because of injuries, I won't go for him. Bhai. Honestly speaking, Neto as a player, I think he's a fabulous player. But Bhai, yesterday's performance from Garnacho and Rashford on the left hand side means that Anthony will be on the bench for the foreseeable future. उसको लास्ट के 15-20 मिनट खिलाओ अभी. ठीक है? And we have the flexibility. Now that if you start Rashford, suppose you start Rashford is not having a good game. You want to replace Rashford. Bring Garnacho on the left hand side. Bring Anthony on the right hand side. If Garnacho is not having a good game, bring Anthony on the right hand side. So it gives us options. With Ahmad coming back, we will have another option. I think he can. Look at his composure on the ball, yeah, and look at the range of his passing. I think he can play either as a 6 and either as an 8 flawlessly. I think he still need to get a bit more muscle. He's just 19. I think he can add a bit more muscle and that would be fabulous. But he can play it. He can definitely do a job. All good, Simon. How are you? Late present, but definitely. Kunal bhai, welcome to the stream. I don't think he will be available. And Kavicha Kvaratskhelia form has dropped massively this season, just like the form of Napoli. Last season he was fabulous. This season he has been bang average. So, and that also happens. I have been saying this for a very long time. When all of a sudden a player just goes bonkers, next season teams find their footing and they're like, okay, this was what he was doing last season. This season we will see. So even if he's available, unless or until he is like a 50-60, people were talking about paying 150, 180 million for Kvaratskhelia, which is nonsense. Academy की बात अलग है भाई. Academy में हमारे पास बंदे हैं which has played multiple positions, but 6 and 8 he can do fabulously well. I won't call him a one season wonder bhai, but at the same point of time I won't call him a 150 million player either. मतलब किसी को भी उठा के तुम बोल दोगे यार 150 million, for me it makes no sense. एग्जैक्टली। हेलो गौरव भाई, वेलकम। भाई ये तो जाने की बात कर रहा है। Isaac Hansen is willing to leave the club because he's not getting game time, and I don't blame him. As a youngster who's very talented, I think he can carve out a very, really good future at, either in Eredivisie at this point of time with his age, or even in Bundesliga. उसके बाद maybe in 2 or 3 years time, if he keeps on performing, then he can go for another club. But instead of just sitting over here at the bench, definitely go to a club where he can play more. Villa player that would work in United's team. Ole Watkins. Ali, he's 27. Put up a cheeky bid. Put up a cheeky bid for Ollie Watkins next summer as a backup striker at 28. Exactly. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. By when it comes to United, everything will be talked about. When it comes to other clubs, nothing will be talked about. Then they will put up sympathy posts. Oh, look at how they are suffering from injuries. They are the only teams who suffer from injuries. So what should I say? Gotta bye. Welcome to the stream. क्या हालचाल? But he can go forward. As I said, that's why we need to choose his partner properly. Well, I don't think Ten Hag was under pressure anyway. Nah, out of budget. And we don't need a 20-year-old, yaar. We already have a 20-year-old. दो 20 साल के लौंडे रख के क्या करोगे? I really want to know. Kunal bhai, what are you going to have a 220-year-old striker? मेरे को लॉजिक नहीं समझ में आता. I won't count them out. With Kevin De Bruyne coming back, Ali, they might just go on a 15-16 game run. Isaac Hojlund, ये हमारा अकेडमी का बंदा है यार. ठीक है, इसाक हैंसन एरन, ये इसका नाम है. No, I don't think about too many games. I think they have the squad as well, Ali. You know, but definitely they are also facing that injury issues. Rodri had been suspended, injured. Haaland is, being injured. Doku is injured. So, एलंगा चमकना था भाई. एलंगा चमकना ही था. I have been saying this. We should have got more money for Elanga. बिल्कुल. They have said that he will leave for more money than Caicedo. Bhai, so expect 120, 130 million. It's just the injury problems with Ferguson might derail his value. Otherwise, no. In the meanwhile, quick shout out here. Quick shout out to 3 people for today. Neon, thanks a lot, brother, for the super chat. Ali, as I said, hitting it out of the park. Thanks a lot. And then we have Vishal Bhai completing 16 months as a member. Those who want to check out the membership here, okay? Try it once. If you don't like it, it's fine. Try it once. The link is in the description. Okay? There are 4 options available. जो तुम्हें मन करे वो choose करो. ठीक है? Give it a try. If you don't like it, let me know what I can do better. ठीक है? I just say this कि try जरूर करो. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if one club which goes for Ferguson, that's gonna be Chelsea. Maguire is injured. Martial, nobody cares. Kamwala, he did a good, decent job against West Ham, and he will be in the mix as well. Now that we will have FA Cup starting soon as well, I'm just happy that we don't have any, Europa League nonsense in the second half of the season. I think we should target 28, 29-year-old strikers. 20-21 साल के बंदे हम टारगेट नहीं करेंगे. People who are expecting to for us to bid for Osimhen and to bid for us for, you know, क्या एक और नाम था यार, मैं नाम भूल रहा, अच्छा नहीं, लास्ट सीजन हैरी केन, बट हाँ, इट्स नॉट गोना हैपन। इतना पैसा हम नहीं देने वाले भाई अब किसी के लिए। We will go for a 15-20 million striker who will be the partner for Rasmus Hojlund. That's it. Backup. भाई false run खिलाओ ना यार, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। Even in the last game, even in the last game, when we were trying to substitute him, ठीक है, we were looking to play him as a front man. We were looking to replace Hojlund, and then we scored the second goal. And then we kept Hojlund in the game, and he ended up scoring the winner. So I think the manager needs to be more brave in terms of keeping the striker. Tell everybody else to cross the ball to him instead of trying to take him off at 65-70 minutes every game. You have one striker with a physical presence who can absolutely outrun anybody, and then you keep on substituting him after 60 minutes, 65 minutes. It makes no sense for me. You know? तो मुझे इसका कोई लॉजिक नहीं समझ में आता है। किसी को अगर आता है तो मेरे को भी समझाओ भाई। Because I want to see Hojlund playing 90 minutes in every proper game. I'm not saying उसको 90 मिनट खिलाओ यार against the likes of, you know, Wigan or Portsmouth in a FA Cup. But in Premier League, you have to keep on playing him. It's as simple as that. Ciro Girassi, I will take 15-17 million की इन्वेस्टमेंट यार, I will take any day. ठीक है, even if it's not working, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, let it be, but go for it. ठीक है, we have tried a lot of big name players in the past, it has not worked. So instead of just going for another 60-70 million signing, go for a signing which might work. Bandier will play यार. Onana is going for AFCON, so Bandier will play. भाई मैं सुबह 11 बजे सोया यार. यूनाइटेड का मैच देखने के बाद आई स्टार्टेड वाचिंग एनबीए. एनबीए देख के मैं सुबह 11 बजे सोया. %100% not. Any person in their right mindset should not go and pay 130-140 million. ठीक है, सिंपल सी बात है भाई. we are going to trust Hojlund to do the job in the future. ठीक है, he needs to get more service and we can get the best out of him. महाराज सर भाई आज तो स्ट्रीम करनी थी यार. कल रात को भी I just tried something else कि भाई स्ट्रीम नहीं करता हूँ, let's see if we can win the game or not. We ended up winning the game. So next summer, when we talk about summer, I don't talk about winter because I don't expect anything is going to happen in the winter window. We have to be very realistic about it. ठीक है, so but then bye, welcome to the stream. Absolutely fabulous, absolutely world class. The second half showed what we can do actually. 100%, no doubt about that. I think he just said that keep going the way you were going for the last 15 minutes in the first half. Because in the last 15 minutes of the first half, we were all over them. And we continued that in the second half. We kept going, ended up winning the game. भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, I will take somebody like Tademi. I think he can be the ideal fit. And he is leaving Porto. It totally depends on how quickly we can go and try to make a deal for him. We signed Ineos. 100%. My go-to player. but he looks like more likely to go to AC Milan if we are not hurrying up. ठीक है? For a player like him, 25 million, get pay and take him. Simple. Exactly. This is the key. They won't do it. Ali, they won't do it. And it's our fault that we have decided to pay them so much money. एक गेम हुआ है भाई, एक गेम हुआ है, but हाँ, let him go on a run. Let's see till when he can go over that. You know, if he plays properly on the right hand side, why not? 100%. Have seen Taremi a lot, you know, and for a backup, I don't think anybody at this point of time is better than him in the market. With his experience in the Champions League as well, 25 million for that kind of a guy, 25. I think with United getting into, you know, business with Porto with proper people, 25 will do the job. Otherwise, we would have paid like 40 million for him if we try. Yep, it was a shame. He had another chance after that. After the first goal, where he could have given the ball to even Hojlund, but he went for the shot. I think he could have finished it. Even he had the chance in the end to make it 4-2 for United and get his hat trick, but he hit the shot against the player. So, अरे रोहन भाई क्या हालचाल? Very decent player, यार. Very decent player. Does his job on the pitch. Always on the shoulder of the defender. Very physical as well. भाई लेगी नहीं ना. पोर्टो क्या करेगी सांचो लेके? Why would they swap a striker with a midfield with a winger, and that too on such a hefty wages? They cannot pay his wages. He will have to take a massive pay cut. Massive. वो 150 भी नहीं देंगे यार. I will go with Rashford. As Purin Bhai said, finally he did something. I will keep Rashford on the left hand side. I won't start him as a striker. I won't start him on the right hand side. I will keep on playing Rashford as a left winger. Simple. If it's not working, then Garnacho on the left, Anthony or Pelestri, even Ahmad is coming on the right. Exactly, that's the problem. The consistency that we have always talked about. Being a United fan, that's what sucks the most. That one game they give you the adrenaline rush like this. Next game they are back to doing what they do. Absolutely no momentum, absolutely no clue what they're trying to do on the pitch. So that sucks. That's the problem. Karimullah bhai, welcome to the stream. El Nasiri for how much? I rate El Nasiri. He is a guy who can lead your line for sure. There is absolutely no two ways about El Nasiri in my mind. But for how much? Welcome, Swapnil bhai. Kya hal chal? I don't think so. I think either him or Pelestri will be sold. कितने में बिकता है? That's to be seen. The only reason I think Ahmad is still with us because we ended up paying a lot of money for him. अरे congratulations स्वप्निल भाई. कौन सा फोन लिया? अच्छा, सॉरी अडीएमी, सॉरी माय बैड. अडीएमी नहीं, मालिन में भी. अडीएमी इंजरी वाले प्लेयर्स नहीं चाहिए यार. अ प्लेयर हु इज नॉट विलिंग टू पुट who is not even playing a lot of minutes for a Bundesliga side, I will go for Malen here. Adeyemi is injured in Bundesliga so much. So हाँ 10 से 12 मिलियन, 10 से 12 मिलियन, नॉट मोर देन दैट. चलो बढ़िया है भाई, ब्रिलियंट फोन. आई वोंट माइंड. चलो भाई बढ़िया है. गर्नाचो नाउ रेगुलर नहीं भाई, वेरी अर्ली टू से. एक गेम खेला है, लेट हिम प्ले. ओपेंडा विल बी वेरी कॉस्टली यार, और ओपेंडा ओपेंडा हम लेंगे क्यों? We need a player with 29, 30 years of age who will cost us like what? 15, 20 million. ओपेंडा तो खुद लाइप्जिग ने 30-35 मिलियन में लिया है, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, इवन मोर देन दैट, लेट मी चेक। 43 मिलियन यूरोस। वो हमें कम से कम 80 मिलियन का चिपकाएगी भाई। टेल्स क्यों आएगा? ही इज द फ्यूचर ऑफ बायर्न म्यूनिख। होपफुली सिमोन न्यू डिफेंडर मिडफील्डर इन समर, नॉट राइट नाउ। बाय माउंट will be rotated alongside Ericsson. Case will be rotated alongside Manu. That's the reason that Eric Ten Hag kept on trying till the last day for Frenkie de Jong. He knew what he was going for. Onana is going for AFCON, yes. That would be fabulous business if we can pull it off. एक भी pull off कर लिया तो that would be fabulous. You know, simple सी बात है. You know, even Saru you can try to get in a deal with Martial because he is going to be a free agent anyway. If you can try to get Martial in a deal for Saru, that would be fabulous. नहीं भाई, वी डोंट नीड बरेला, तुम ले लो, चेल्सी ले ले बरेला, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है मेरे को, मैं खुशी खुशी, ठीक है, ब्लेसिंग दूंगा कि भाई तुमने बरेला ले लिया, अच्छी बात है भाई। मैं इट्स नॉट अबाउट नो मैक्टोमिने, एक बंदे को मैं कभी भी ब्लेम नहीं करता यार, बट हाँ, you need to see that with McTominay out, the midfield was functioning well because nobody was hiding. McTominay hides in terms of receiving the ball. Same here. Yep. बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छे नसीब हुए तो कोई लोन पे आ जाएगा, ले ले यार, बट आई डोंट थिंक दे विल टेक हिम। अभी तो मार्शियल मुझे किसी के रडार पे नहीं लग रहा भाई। आई विल स्टिल बैक सिटी फॉर सम रीजन, आई विल स्टिल बैक सिटी। अभी भी 21 गेम बचे हैं सिटी के, सो कम वाला, आई थिंक वी शुड लोन हिम यार, वन सीजन ऑन लोन, देन वी विल गेट टू नो हाउ गुड ही कैन बी। वैंडविक डेफिनेटली लिविंग, सांचो नॉट श्योर। क्यों दे दो भाई, क्यों दे दो, क्यों डालना प्रेशर, खेलने दो एज अ नंबर 17। मेरे को तो नंबर में क्या रखा है समझ में नहीं आता, और 19 साल के बंदे पे इतना प्रेशर डालना क्यों है? लेट हिम एंजॉय हिज गेम, सिंपल। मैं तो इवन आई वाज नॉट इन फेवर ऑफ लेटिंग हॉयलैंड हैव नंबर 11। एग्जैक्टली भाई, फर्स्ट गेम भाई, आई विल गिव अल्वारो फर्नांडिस द रन इन द टीम, you know, at least one season. The potential is immense, and if you are not trying a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, then what are you trying? Most likely भाई, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ। अरे इसका अच्छा खिलाड़ी, इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि भाई नंबर 7 दे दोगे। He was not even a starter before the beginning of the season. लोग बोल रहे थे नंबर 7 दे दो, प्रेशर डालना ही क्यों है, मेरे को तो यही समझ में नहीं आता। If Porto wants him, fabulously. भाई ही इज डन यार, क्यों सपने देख रहे होते हो बैठ के फालतू में, ये सवाल ही क्यों पूछते हो? एवरीबॉडी नोज हिज करियर इज ओवर हियर, फिर भी इसका सवाल पूछना है कैन ही गेट इन? नहीं है भाई, नहीं, ही इज गेट इन, ही इज डन, हिज प्लेइंग करियर इवन इन इंग्लैंड इन माय ओपिनियन इज डन। यूनाइटेड के लिए तो खत्म है, इंग्लैंड में भी खत्म है, नो क्लब विल टच हिम इन इंग्लैंड। स्पेन की तो बात ही छोड़ो यार, वहां पे तो रेसिस्ट वगैरह सभी खेल रहे होते हैं, तो उनको तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता। व्हेन इट कम्स टू इंग्लैंड, यहाँ पे नहीं अलाउ करेंगे एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। भाई that's the that's our rubbish way of doing business. ठीक है, that's where we suffer and hopefully we won't suffer in future. Yep. He needs to see as well on what's going on, what's the bigger picture. Why he wanted money as much as uh, he was getting. What's his name? रीस जेम्स. खेलना चाहिए मेरे भाई, खेलना चाहिए. फॉर श्योर खेलना चाहिए. मलासिया को तो कोई याद भी नहीं कर रहा भाई. I would rather keep Regulion over Malasia, to be honest. अरे भाई हर कोई चांस मिस करता है. When you are young, you take your chances. Some some chances go in, some chances it doesn't go in. But हाँ, you need to keep backing yourself. थोड़ा सा डिसीजन मेकिंग डेफिनेटली इंप्रूव करना है in terms of creating it for the teammates as well. नहीं भाई, नॉट एट ऑल. बट ऑफ कोर्स एक 18 साल के बंदे 19 साल के बंदे को दे दोगे कि भाई पूरा का पूरा मिडफील्ड संभाल, यू वोंट गेट एनी सपोर्ट डिफेंसिवली फ्रॉम एनीबॉडी, देन डेफिनेटली ही विल लुक वल्नरेबल. अर्ली प्रेडिक्शन फॉर चेल्सी एंड पैलेस. In my opinion, Palace draw. In my opinion, draw or a Palace win. For some reason, I'm backing Palace tonight. भाई मैं तभी बोल रहा हूँ अल्वारो फर्नांडिस लाओ. ठीक है, मैं तो तभी बोल रहा हूँ बैकअप में जिसको भी रखना है रखो. अल्वारो फर्नांडिस को लेके आओ. तुम्हें रेगुलियन रखना है रेगुलियन रखो. अगर मलासिया रखना है मलासिया रखो. आई डोंट थिंक शॉ इज गोइंग एनी टाइम एनीवेयर. लॉन्ग टर्म कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिया है उसको. सो चेल्सी विल विन, लेट्स सी. भाई यू नो इट कैन नॉट बी हेड्स भी मेरा टेल्स भी मेरा. ठीक है. Yes, we wanted to sell McTominay. McTominay was on the radar. But then you also need 40 million at least for McTominay. You don't rate him, that's fine. But he is a very valuable player for a lot of other clubs. Experienced in the Premier League, homegrown. These are the factors that, gets into consideration a lot. Todibo was our third choice last window. And I think he will be still our third choice this window. So if we have someone like Diomande or Antonio Silva available over him, we are going for him. Captainship is good. Not up to the mark in my opinion. He can get a bit better. And especially when it comes to his arguing with the referees. He knows he will be shown the yellow card and he keeps on taking the yellow card. It's utter nonsense. Chelsea draw. ना भाई काहे का असेट. जो असेट जो पिच पे नहीं है वो काहे का असेट. I regret selling him for lesser price. Elanga could have easily given us 30 million. But our nonsense board ended up selling him for 18 million. Absolutely. Gonzalo Inacio, by he is on the radar of Real Madrid. And when somebody is on the Real Madrid radar, what's happened? दोनों रहेंगे भाई. एक को लॉन्ग टर्म कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दे दिया, दूसरे को दे रहे हैं. We are not getting anybody in the right back department in the future. Money will be spent wisely. जो प्लेयर मैनेजर को चाहिए पैसा उस पर खर्च होगा. That's what I feel. We are not going to make 140, 150 million signings. We are going to make signings who is going to make the team tick. ठीक है. Just like City does, just like Brighton does. So even Liverpool in a lot of their players. बिल्कुल. Future of Hannibal totally depends here. I want to wait till the summer on what we are looking forward with Hannibal, to be honest. Whether we are looking to loan him, offload him, whether we are going, if we are bringing in another midfielder in that position, I think he will be asking for, at least a loan or even being sold. Fingers crossed, bhai. Of course. Of course, bhai. That's what I keep on saying. The referees are already playing against you, and you are playing in hands of the referee. They are just looking for an opportunity to book you, and then you go and argue with the referee. Yellow. You cannot do anything about it. 100, 250 million minimum. दानिश भाई वेलकम. बहुतों के साथ हुआ है भाई. फर्स्ट हाफ के बाद बहुत लोग सो गए थे. विंटर विंडो नोबडी. वेलकम भाई वेलकम. ऑलवेज गुड टू सी यू. मैं एक ही चीज बोलता हूँ यार. हिट दैट नोटिफिकेशन बेल ऑन. I really don't want to miss anybody on the stream. Those who are joining in for the first time, those who are joining it for the 100th time, just hit that notification bell on. It always helps. Simple. Backfired massively. Massively. And I think they got very complacent यार. उनको लगा 2 गोल मार दिए हो गया यार. इस टीम से गोल तो मारा नहीं जाता. Not OP not में. एक गेम खेला है. He was decent. But भाई he was offside. ऑफसाइड की वजह से वो पेनल्टी नहीं मिला. टॉप नहीं होगा भाई. टॉप 4 शायद हो जाए. Every shareholder, yeah. I think that goes for every shareholder. Exactly. Why we will talk about it, we will think about it later on. For me, no, at this point of time. Because Real Madrid are settled there, कहाँ जाएगा? Where is he going to play for Real Madrid? कौन सा wing लेगा भाई वो? They have Vinicius on the left. They have Rodrigo and they are getting Endrick. कहाँ खेलेगा Garnacho? Super League is a distant dream. It's just what Perez and Barcelona wants. Perez, Madrid and Barcelona wants because they are in a mess financially. भाई रिपोर्ट्स आ रही हैं that you will have to knock off the stadium. यार भाई तुमसे रूफ ठीक नहीं हो रहा यार. तुम नया स्टेडियम कहाँ बनाओगे? I won't mind a new stadium if the stadium is decaying and it cannot be, renovated. For me, I will go for renovation, but if you cannot get it renovated, I don't have any problem with a new stadium. But where is the money? पैसा कहाँ से लोगे यार? For a new stadium of Old Trafford's class and capacity, it will need a billion or a billion and a half to make a entirely new stadium. कहाँ से करोगे? 25% में इतना तो पैसा नहीं लगाएगा ना वो. Loan deal maybe. Paul Michelin, director of boards, not now. I think it will be Claude Blanc and क्या नाम है यार वो सर ब्रैड शील करके जो है वो. बिल्कुल. Everything in this deal says it's a win for Glazers. Simple. The only win for us is they won't be taking the football decisions. That's it. FA Cup should definitely be a target. 100%. Why not? 100%. नहीं भाई. He is willing to invest 300 million, but till when, I don't know. So January में मेरे हिसाब से पैसा नहीं होगा. Unless or until the money that he is paying for 25% is being used to take off the debt. 100%. Yeah, Todibo, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, Todibo is not our first choice. ठीक है. And with Licha getting back, Maguire will be getting back, Lindelof will be there. So summer में मुझे winter में I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe in summertime. So for that we will have to wait and see how it goes. Winter में तो मत expect कर. Don't give yourself hope that we are going to get a lot of things done in winter. I don't think so. नहीं भाई. Case, Licha, Mount, Maguire, Lindelof. They will be most likely back against Spurs. Most likely. Maguire, यार. Maguire will be on the bench. ठीक है. And because Martinez is also coming back. So Martinez will be on the left. Varane will be on the right. He did a good job when players were injured, but still. I will play. If Varane is fit, I am playing Varane. मलासिया का भाई कुछ डेट ही नहीं पता प्रतीक भाई. मलासिया is a ghost at this point of time. भाई as I said, मुंह मोड़ लो मेरे को रिप्लेसमेंट दो. नेक्स्ट मैच इज ऑन सैटरडे 11 PM IST. ठीक है भाई जाए. Todibo is not a world beater यार. Todibo is a decent player who had a good season last time. There is a reason Todibo is not wanted by the likes of Real Madrid, Man City, and is available for 35 million. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल यार, अब कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. डायरेक्ट ही विल स्टार्ट मोस्ट लाइकली अगेंस्ट स्पर्स. Onana will be gone by then. But I have, at this point of time, still have no idea. Of what's going on. Celia, welcome to the stream. Yep. But I'm saying he's a decent player. But he was never our first choice. Our first choice was Kim Min Jae. Gone. Disasi, second. Gone. Then we shifted our focus to Todibo. भाई बोल रहे हैं नी इंजरी है. But I don't know what the injury is, to be very frank and honest. Vegan, most likely. Malaysia, Rashford to good. भगवान जाने भाई क्या ही कर रहे हैं वो. भाई देखो, आवर गेम इज ऑन सैटरडे 11 o'clock IST. ठीक है. उसके बाद ऑन 9th वी हैव आवर FA कप. एक हफ्ते का हमारा ब्रेक है. देन ऑन 14th वी हैव आवर गेम अगेंस्ट टॉटनम. सो टॉटनम आई विल बी डूइंग. फॉर वीगन आई वोंट बी अवेलेबल. है भाई, है ना. I don't know what he's doing. We stopped conceding set piece goals and then we have started conceding it again. And मारना तो हमने कभी सीखा ही नहीं. We have barely scored from a set piece. Well, we have the three musketeers on the stream. Needed to do this today. Yes. Number 11, we all know why. Rasmus Hojlund with the goal of his career so far. बिल्कुल भाई. But Forest के against करना and doing it against the likes of Villa, totally different. By mentally, we are weak mentally. With the likes of Lisandro, with the likes of Casemiro, we had that mental strength. So नहीं देगी भाई PSG. नहीं देगी PSG. And I think Lucas Fernandez is a decent player, but he will be very costly. ठीक है. For a player of his caliber, he is very costly. So, but I think we will be stuck with both of them, which we have right now. We already gave a long-term contract to Viono, Dalo, and we are talking about a contract for Ban Bissaka. So, I don't expect us to buy any right wing. Sorry, right back in foreseeable future. So let's see. Well, we have another rivalry going on who is, you know, who who is Rasmus Hojlund going to represent, Celia or Marlene? But he definitely played beyond my expectations, you know. So give him few more games on the right hand side, and then we see how it goes. Why not? दिक्कत क्या है? If he's someone is playing on a, you know, and he did not moan, he did not say anything. He just, you know, kept on playing the way he usually plays on the left. He went over there, he took on the defenders, he made those runs. You know, he's an absolute menace throughout the 90 minutes. क्या ही बोलूं भाई मैं. You know, so there are a lot of things, you know, at this point of time, but ठीक है, we have to build on this, as I keep on saying it. Why we all want him to succeed, and run of games can be very crucial, plus where we want to see him play. So. 87, I don't think we are going to strip Mason Mount from number 7 yet, and I don't care about number 7. Let the player perform. No need to put additional pressure. Guys, we have Vishal Bhai in the house, and quick shout out, guys. Quick shout out to Neon Ali with the biggest ever super chat from her side. As I keep mentioning, that means a lot. 16 months for Vishal Bhai as a member. And then we have Celia's number 11. So we have a fight between Celia as well as Marlene for Rasmus Hojlund. Vishal Bhai, क्या हालचाल? Dan God. Dan God. Definitely Dan God. बिल्कुल. You know, मुझे यार नंबर से ना प्रेशर देने का कोई शौक नहीं है. Let the player perform. He will definitely reach. You know, अगर उसको देना है फ्यूचर में दे दो, but let him perform. This is basically the first season where he is actually playing as a starter. ठीक है, and that too after like 3-4 months. He was not a starter to begin with. So fingers crossed, and I hope he keeps on, you know, getting in that trajectory. So well, Vishal Bhai has made it to the stream. I know Vishal Bhai is busy, very busy with the, you know, night shifts and everything with work. But thanks for making the time, Vishal Bhai. As I said, I wanted to talk about the game in so much detail, and I'm just glad that, you know, a lot of new faces and a lot of old faces showing up on the stream. Always the biggest motivation. यार देखो, कंपेयर करने का कुछ फायदा नहीं है. I don't believe in comparison यार. He is doing well. I'm happy for him. Time for dinner and TV. Perfect. Blessed Christmas to you, Celia, and blessed Christmas to everybody else. 352 तो खेलते ही नहीं है भाई हम. कहाँ से आ गया 352? No chance. Vishal bhai, how are you feeling here after the game? After the game last night, how are you feeling? न्यू ईयर का प्लान भाई न्यू ईयर वाले दिन ही बनता है. उसके पहले कुछ पता नहीं होता कि न्यू ईयर का क्या प्लान है. Well, Vishal bhai is back to his favorite number. The number that we all missed. यार मेरे को कोई परसों ही बोल रहा था कि यार ये विशाल भाई का फेवरेट नंबर क्यों नहीं आ रहा. मैंने बोला ले भाई आ गया. इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, दानिश भाई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट इट, नॉट यू, दानिश, जग्गू भाई. तो आईएक्स वाली बात हटा दो यार. आईएक्स वाला हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे दानिश भाई. टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. परफेक्ट. That's what we all wanted यार. Just that fight. You know, just that fight कि भाई, you know, okay, we are down but we are not out. We are keep on going, we are keep on pushing. यहाँ पे एक गोल खाते के साथ यार चेहरे ऐसे होते थे कि मतलब we don't care यार. We have conceded a goal but we don't care. All right, Vishal bhai. I am putting my seat belt on, the invisible seat belt, and I am ready for the 179 barrage. Absolutely. Let's end this year with a win. Absolutely. New Year consistent United is all we want, more than anything else. Worth no sleep. Let's not talk about sleep. uh, Sleep is overrated anyway. When you win like this, as I said, Vishal bhai, count is on 3, and I have put up my invisible seat belt on. But guys, as I said, I will be here for the Nottingham Forest game. Definitely. 9:30 or 9:40 I will start. We have 11 p.m. kickoff. But an away game, what do you guys expect against Forest? Just a quick brief about what you actually expect for United to do against Forest. We can. Why not? We will have our players getting back from injuries. We can definitely do it. Why? I would love to see that rivalry. But yes, Haaland is a tier above Hojlund at this point of time. But we all know the quality that this guy possesses. All he needs is the support of the teammates. Vishal bhai, that's the thing. That's the word that you used. Fight is the word. We did not see any fight before that. चलो देखते हैं भाई. Our players are coming back. Clean sheet, Ali. Expecting United to keep a clean sheet. That's brave. Hat trick from Hojlund. All right. On our day, definitely, Vishal bhai. If we played the way we played in the last 45 minutes, we can absolutely terrorize any team. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think he ever lost confidence, Vishal bhai. I think he was just frustrated because he was not getting the ball. Yesterday also he did not get the ball. But he was like, भैंस की आंख, ball नहीं दोगे मैं तब भी गोल मारूंगा. And he just went with the instinct and he just hit it. We are all hoping. High pressing, high line ball control. High line नहीं भी खेलो यार, high pressing चाहिए. Service to Hojlund चाहिए, conversion चाहिए. Plus midfield, just keep on doing what you did. Keep on trying to find the players with the run. You will fail once, you will fail twice, you will fail thrice. But the fourth time, all you need is one good opportunity where your player is on side and they will, they will be punished. So, by yesterday, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday there was fight, there was passion. Like in any other game, after going 2-0 down, we would have given it up. But we did not do that in the second. Even after the second goal we conceded, for the next 15 minutes, we keep trying to push Villa. We did not score, but we pushed Villa. Then we got an early goal offside. Then we hit it back again. So we did everything fabulously. Guys, एक स्पेशल अनाउंसमेंट है. एक स्पेशल अनाउंसमेंट है, and I want everybody to listen and everybody to wish Vishal Bhai's sister Kritika a very happy birthday. Football, obviously we do talk football, but family comes first. It's as simple as that. So everybody who's here, everybody who's listening to me, please make sure that you are wishing Vishal's Bhai's sister Kritika a very happy birthday. Simple. कुछ सोचना नहीं है भाई, बस लिखना है. Happy birthday Kritika, and whatever wishes you can give her, simple. बिल्कुल. चलो भाई, let's start with the wishes and we are going to keep on talking football यार. वो तो हम हमेशा बात करते हैं. But that's more important. As I keep on saying, family. Simple. देवेश भाई शुक्रिया, शिवम भाई शुक्रिया। I will take every other footballing comment after we are done wishing विशाल भाई sister. Simple as that. सारे comments उसके बाद लूंगा यार मैं। Serious says happy birthday Kritika. Abundant blessings of love and peace. Fabulous. कुणाल भाई शुक्रिया। भाई ये बिल्कुल ये हुई ना बात। रितीश भाई डायरेक्टली आस्किंग फॉर पार्टी। सीधे पार्टी तो चाहिए, विशेष करेंगे, पार्टी भी चाहिए। मर्लिन थैंक यू। करते हैं भाई, वी विल टॉक अबाउट चेल्सी का गेम। आई हैव प्रिडिक्टेड अ पैलेस विन और अ ड्रॉ एंड एली। इट अ सुपर चैट as fabulous Ali. Absolutely love it. It's okay. It's okay. It's the emotion that matters. बिल्कुल भाई, फटाफट से लाइक ठोक दो यार। 50 पहुंच गए हैं, 50 पहुंच ही गए हैं, मतलब 2 बचे हैं। चलो जो भी यहाँ पे थे, आई थिंक एवरीबॉडी हैज विश्ड। एंड ऑब्वियसली यार, यू नो इट्स अ फेस्टिव टाइम। बर्थडे अगर फेस्टिव टाइम पे हो तो यार मजा ही कुछ और हो जाता है फिर। इट्स नॉट इवन यू नो सेकंड गेसिंग कि भाई बर्थडे अगर इस टाइम पे है तो फिर क्या है। सबको पता है कि भाई पार्टी होएगी बड़ी भयंकर। बल्गेरियन ड्रग्स देवेश भाई। हाँ, हाई क्वालिटी ड्रग्स। बिल्कुल। आई डोंट वांट हिम टू स्कोर ऑब्वियसली, बट you know I don't want our teammates to show much respect to him on the pitch either. That's what I'm gonna say. But चलो, चेल्सी वाले गेम का यार मैंने पहले भी बोला था। चेल्सी वाला गेम आई एक्सपेक्ट पैलेस टू पुट अप यू नो a good fight, and with the way Chelsea they are playing, you know, I won't be surprised if it ends in a draw. But if Palace wins the game, party. प्रफुल भाई से हैप्पी बर्थडे। चलो भाई, जो भी यहाँ पे थे सबके तरफ से विशेष आ गई हैं। आई विल ट्राई टू हैव अ स्ट्रीम ऑन फ्राइडे गाइस, ठीक है। इफ नॉट ऑन फ्राइडे देन डेफिनेटली सैटरडे तो कर ही रहे यार। आई विल ट्राई ऑन फ्राइडे एज वेल। पैलेस एब्सोल्युटली भाई। इवन सिटी यार, even against City, coming back from 2 goals down to getting a point against City, that too at Etihad. So, Cavani hat trick. What a game that was. But chalo. On this note, I will be ending the stream, guys. Safe रहो सारे। Festive time है यार, मजे मारो, ठीक है, मजे मारो। And obviously spend a lot of time with your family. That's most important. So with this, good night, guys. मिलते हैं Saturday. उससे पहले ट्राई करूंगा फ्राइडे। नहीं भाई, जब लोग होते हैं ना, व्हेन यू हैव पीपल टू टॉक, फिर मजा आता है रितीश भाई, ठीक है। मैं तो स्ट्रीम 2-3 लोगों पे भी करता हूँ यार। इफ दे आर एब्सोल्युटली यू नो कीबोर्ड पे अगर वो लगे पड़े हैं, आई टॉक इवन विद 2-3 पीपल। आज तो फिर भी 30-35 थे, मजा आ गया मेरे को तो। सो चलो, गुड नाइट गाइस, गुड नाइट अली, जीजीएमयू टू एवरीबॉडी, स्टे सेफ।